ACC Network with former Olympic silver medalist Smith Peshek. I'm Alex Perlman. This is the inaugural dual conference meet here on ACC Network, and we are so excited with a brand new program in now 19th ranked Clemson after a huge opening meet, 196-325, which was the most ever for a team in an inaugural meet in its history. And then Pittsburgh, a team really on the rise under first-year head coach Casey Joe McPherson. Samantha looking to build up that program once again. This is Kennedy Duke, the sophomore from British Columbia for Pittsburgh.
Judges are, of course, looking for those handstand positions. I'd like to see her hit a vertical position.
It's like a bit of an improvement there over a 9.675 last week. So far a 9.75 for Jordan. Eve Jackson with a 9.8 just a moment ago for Clemson. Here's how it works in NCAA gymnastics. 4 apparatuses, 6 gymnasts per team compete in each event. You can drop the lowest score, so there is some leeway there. And then for Clemson, they start on vault. It's called Olympic order, vault, bars, beam, and floor. And there was Molly Arnold.
Yeah, I saw Yurchenko 1.5. That's starting from a 10.0. Really difficult vault that we see from a lot of the top programs around the nation.
Here's Faith Lero from Fort Lauderdale, the senior with a 9.75 last week. A bar specialist. This is her only event. Suffered a season-ending arm injury in her first ever meet and then didn't compete at all in 2022. Still waiting on Kennedy Duke's score for Pittsburgh, so Faith can go, but great start for Clemson on vault. You see Molly Arnold following up Eve Jackson's 9.8. At the moment, they could drop the 9.725 from Rebecca Wells.
Faith has been an athlete that's getting more comfortable on this event. They said she's always working on the details, and when we say details, we would need those ankle bones squeezed together in those vertical handstand positions.
So the score did come in for Kennedy Duke of 9.575. Pittsburgh will hope to drop that. Panthers looking to build on a couple of team scores in their first 2 meets in the 193s. They are so much more capable than that, and we expect them to start putting it together. Lauren Rutherford for Clemson.
Clemson really pushing the difficulty. 2 Yurchenko 1.5s in a row. This is the best vault we've seen of the night so far. I really love that she's patient before she twists, and that shows up in the landing. You can see she gets all the way around. Good air awareness for her.
NC State transfer, absolutely thrilled with that one. Sam not making the mistake last week with the Yurchenko 1.5, hopping back under, rotated it. This time, just that little step forward. Should be a great score coming in for Lauren Rutherford, starting at that 10.0 start value. A lot of international flair on this Pittsburgh team as well. 6 coming from outside the U.S., and one of them, Julie Matso, the freshman from Norway.
Yeah, this really is the strongest event for Pittsburgh here. So hoping to get some good numbers here at the beginning of the meet. They were really consistent in the fall, and seems like they've been continuing that trend here at the beginning of season. But the next step for them is focusing on the landings.
Casey Joe McPherson said bars specifically, very consistent event for them in the fall. Hoping for a few more sticks for bars coach and former Michigan great Lexi Funk said that was a real point of emphasis for them in the gym this week. Waiting for Faith Lero's score to come in for Pittsburgh. Lauren Rutherford's did, and it tied a career high of 9.85. So there it is, 9.55. At the moment, that would be the score that could be dropped, but Kennedy Duke's 9.575 will count.
I'd like to see her be really aggressive on these handstands. Good job locking that one in. Stalled her position into the double back, and again, we saw that point of emphasis for this team, these controlled landings. Here's that aggressive cast handstand. That's a toe to handstand. And then the double back. Just move the left foot slightly. That'll be a deduction.
Madison Minner, 10-0 start value in the lineup as well.
Such a dynamic athlete. Yurchenko tucked 1.5. That also starts from a 10.0 start value. And this is a difficult vault to execute well, and she does that nicely.
So building off an excellent vault rotation right now for Clemson, who is looking at the moment like they're going to do better than that 48.875 that they put up in the opening night win against William and Mary. Emily Todd, the freshman from Bristol, England, followed up her 9.8 in the season opener with a 9.9. Final words of wisdom from Bars coach Lexi Funk. Bar's not necessarily, Sam, her specialty at Michigan, but Casey Joe specifically told us she has been such a great Bars coach.
Sometimes I feel like the events that you're not as strong on, you are a better coach on them because you've had to learn all the tricks along the way. Beautiful Jaeger release move. I like the air time she got there. Nice bail to handstand, straight up to that high bar. Very clean routine so far. Again, we're looking for this landing right here. Beautifully done. You could tell she was way above the mat before she landed on it. Her eyes were spotting the ground. Good job from Emily. Check out this piked Jaeger. Her arm position goes all the way out to the side. Little unique there. And of course, this is what they've been working on in the gym. Double back to a stick position.
Trinity Brown in the anchor spot. Absolutely stuck the Yurchenko full.
Yurchenko layout full. And that's exactly what head coach Amy Smith was hoping to see this week. She wanted them to drill those Yurchenko fulls to the ground, settle in faster than me, and you could not ask for anything more than to finish and anchor this vault lineup with a perfect stick.
She had a 9.8 last week. I'm going to venture to say that will beat it. Remember, it is only a 9.95 start value, but you do it perfectly, you get all 9.95. We will see. Right now, they're dropping a 9.725 in the leadoff from Rebecca Wells. This is a very strong vault rotation, and the score's a 9.9. Outstanding vault lineup right there. Sam, this Clemson team has so much momentum, so many good vibes behind them right now. It's easy to be a fan and easy to see why they've sold over 3,000 season tickets and they're expecting a sellout here tonight in Little John Coliseum. Julia Bedminster, the reigning ACC Gymnast of the Week for Pittsburgh. She'll anchor them on bars.
Again, looking for those aggressive handstand positions. Sometimes it helps when you push down on the bar to get it fully vertical, finishing strong double layout. And again, good, clean landing. That is what Pittsburgh has been working on. And on both sides, doesn't matter what team, when a coach tells us this has been the point of emphasis this week and then it shows up in the competition, you know it's a job well done. She got a little swagger there when she stuck that landing. I'm here for it.
As she should. Following up Emily Todd's 9.825. So we'll wait to see what Bedminster's score is coming in. We'll update you on the score when we come back, but it is a new era in college gymnastics. It's the first weekend of ACC competition. Find out why Clemson's already expecting to challenge for a conference title next.